A lot of range in this fight tonight.
We're talking about the big boys with the big toys tonight. Fighting out of the blue corner this evening. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighs in at 203.4 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri. Please welcome Trey Hoosman. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall. He weighs in at 204.2 pounds. Fighting out of Topeka, Kansas. Give it up for Connor Shepard.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this contest. This fight is 3 2-minute rounds in the sport of kickboxing. Connor Shepard in the red tape, Trey Hoosman in the blue.
Two tall, rangy athletes here. This is going to be an explosive one, I can tell already.
Shepard just comes out swinging. Hoosman going to the body there.
Oh, nice
big
leg
kick.
kicks. Nice push kick there.
Now this is interesting because it's southpaw versus orthodox.
Now when we see a lot of that, it's a battle of usually a lot of hand fighting, and then you're also fighting for that inside and outside control on the foot as well there.
Separation there. Both of these guys got a lot of nervous energy going on here.
Very much so, man. They're both athletic, so they're probably a little bit intimidated by each other.
Connor Shepard looks to be in great shape. Trey Hoosman. Oh, big
nice
spinning back fist connects. Big kick, but caught there by Hoosman.
Shepard throwing some high-level techniques here.
Yeah, Shepard has got some serious chops here. But Hoosman he kind of blows it off. He's like, yep, no big deal.
The only thing is, how long do we think Shepard can keep that up?
Well, he does carry a lot of muscle, so it's a lot of lactic acid buildup real quick.
Oh, I think that was kind of
knee low.
Low shot by Shepard there. Hoosman going to get some time to recover.
Yeah, he will get 5 minutes here for the low blow. That's never fun.
Never fun, man.
Never, ever fun.
Hey, I'm taking all 5 minutes of that.
Absolutely.
I don't care how I'm feeling at 3 minutes. If I get that extra 2, I'm taking it, man.
As we take a look at your instant replay, is it going to be straight up the wickets?
Right.
Done right there, yep. Now, as you said, Trey Hoosman will get 5 minutes to recover here. Mike Anglin giving a warning. He's not going to take the time back into the action.
He's right back into it. I commend him for that one.
Let's make some noise.
Shepard's got to try to start setting those punches up, or setting those kicks up with punches again.
Exactly. It's kind of wasted motion. He's loading those kicks up. He's not setting them up, and he's not landing. And it takes almost more energy to throw a strike and miss than it does to land.
20 seconds remaining here in the first round of this 3-round fight.
Hoosman seems to be weathering the storm right now. I would like to see a little bit more action from him, though.
Now, how do you see that one going? It was a lot of back and forth.
I think Shepard was more of the aggressor. We saw in the last fight how Morales was able to pull it out just from walking forward and moving. I think that's going to give Shepard that round.
So if you were in the corner here of Trey Hoosman, what advice are you going to give him?
Hey, it's time to get a little bit more active. Maybe just pump that jab out a little bit more, pick your shots. Let's not be so much on the back foot. You know, he's kind of waiting back and waiting, but he's not finding those opportunities where Shepard is just throwing bomb after bomb after bomb.
And immediately following the event tonight, the after party.
Now, here's the thing, though. Trey Hoosman looks pretty calm here. Connor Shepard was breathing very heavy on the stool.
He's carrying a lot of muscle mass, and he's throwing very high technical techniques here that take a lot of energy. I love his strikes, but I wish he can be a little more technical with his setups and efficient with his movement. Ooh, Hoosman landing that.
Big kick there out of Shepard.
Oh, Shepard coming right in with the kick. He didn't set it up, didn't take his head off the center line either, and that's how Hoosman was able to catch him.
Shepard kind of slowing. Oh, that one rocked him.
Just a little flash knockdown right there. I don't think Hoosman is terribly worried.
But it's enough that that can potentially cost you a point in the round.
Exactly. Shepard just coming
Big
forward.
shot. Yeah, Shepard's doing a great job here, but again, Hoosman's catching the kicks, but it doesn't do anything for him.
He's not returning fire afterwards.
No.
You know, he's catching those kicks, and just because he's catching them doesn't mean he's not taking a little bit of that impact either. But if he can catch a kick, fire back, we can possibly see a knockdown, or he can gain some momentum from that.
And Hoosman needs a knockdown. He needs something to even out the score now. Mike Anglin separates him down to 20 seconds remaining here in the second round. We see Connor Shepard pushing forward now.
Shepard just marching forward. I'm really shocked to see how he's able to keep up his cardio here in the second round.
Yeah, big time. Both of these guys just trading body kicks here.
Shepard really aggressive in that round. I liked what I saw there.
So now, adversely from the first round, what advice are you going to give Connor Shepard as he sits on the stool?
I like that he's coming forward, but let's be a little more methodical with it. Let's just not throw and put ourselves in danger. Come forward, keep on the front foot, but let's just stick a jab out there. Let's just stick a push kick out there. We're not going for a home run every shot. Let it come to you.
So as we see here in the corner of Connor Shepard, definitely looking winded coming into this.
Very much so, but hey, he has a minute here to kind of relax and refresh. Let's see what he can do in this third round here.
Third round, how do you see it?
I'm going to give it 2-0 Shepard. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just think his aggressiveness here is what's going to give him the nod here. But we never know what can happen in this next 2 minutes here.
Touch of the gloves, third and final round. 2 minutes to go. Who's going to want it more? Hoosman's throwing everything.
Right,
Hoosman is definitely still in this fight.
Whoa.
Oh, big shot there from Shepard.
Whoa, nice spinning
heavy kick there.
Hoosman's got a great right hook from that southpaw stance.
That one opened up the nose there of Connor Shepard. Shepard throwing spinning stuff all day long.
The only thing is he's kind of telegraphing it a little bit. You see him load up before he throws the technique.
Yeah, you can almost see the hips turn.
Man, the crowd loving Shepard right now.
Yeah. Connor, definitely the crowd favorite. Hoosman tried some of that Muay Thai sweep, didn't quite work out.
Whoa.
Now Hoosman's corner is telling him to move forward.
He's swinging for the fences, I'll tell you that. Probably a little bit tired here. He's taking a lot of damage. Seems to be a little bit weathered at this point in the fight.
Both of these guys very tired here, David. They have left all of it in the cage, down to 40 seconds remaining here in the third and final round.
Still marching forward. Looking for the knee up the middle. Not landing, but hey, that'll give you something to think about for sure.
Absolutely it will. Both of these guys just throwing everything they got to try to finish here.
20 seconds left, they're both throwing kicks.
Oh, Hoosman is exhausted. Shepard throwing all of it at him.
Shepard has to be careful. He's been putting all of this work in, but he doesn't want to put himself in danger dropping his hands here.
Both of these guys just reckless abandon, almost taking out referee Mike Anglin.
What a fight here. The crowd on their feet after that one.
Beautiful fight there out of both of these guys. Very tough fight here for both of them. Connor Shepard, though, very technical in his abilities. Trey Hoosman just had heart for days.
Heart for days. I think Shepard, with the the techniques that he was throwing, the level of difficulty he was throwing, and he was able to keep the momentum up round from round. That's rare that you see that from a guy, especially that's built like that.
Right.
We kind of expect those guys to gas. I didn't see any of that.
No, not at all. Beautiful fight there from the instant replay. Not only that, but we have more fights to come. As up next, it's our middleweight title fight tonight as Zach Scroggin takes on the undefeated Tristan Overig. What a fight, but let's send this one up to the cage to Stephen Baer to make it official.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the scorecards this evening, that was a great fight. Let's give both of these fighters a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards this evening, your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner this evening, give it up for Connor
Connor Shepard, whose father is a professional boxer, shows that it runs in the family tonight, taking the win over Trey Hoosman. But we have more to come, as coming up next, it is our middleweight title fight as Zach Scroggin takes on Tristan Overig, and we'll be right back right after this.